What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be making a quick video. No, hold on, that's not how we're going to start this. We're going to start this a little bit different. Let me think real quick.
I think George is drunk already.
It glides. Speed. Alright guys, today I'm doing my final review here on the GT Pro by Extreme Wheel. Now, the GT Pro is one of the newest wheels released by Extreme Wheel, and it's extreme, alright. This is the fastest electric unicycle I've ever ridden.
Ever. Ever?
Ever.
Faster than ET Max?
This is faster than the ET Max. This wheel, so this is a wheel that I have really been going back and forth on in my time riding it. I haven't put as many miles as I did on the ET Max on this wheel for a couple of different reasons. Like I keep going back and forth between whether I love this wheel or I hate this wheel. I want to make a totally candid review, so I can honestly say I don't think I would buy this wheel. But that being said, at the end of the day, when you buy a wheel, it's for how it rides, right? This wheel rides like a god. A golden god.
5 stars.
5 stars. This is the racing wheel. So a little inside baseball on the GT Pro. Actually, the boys over at Alien Rides are not going to be sending this wheel out to anybody else. When it leaves me, which is probably going to be later this week, it's going directly back to the Alien Rides race team, because those guys have decided that this is the fastest wheel in the world and they need more of them to practice with. One guy on the team has one. He's been kicking everyone's ass. So they're actually going to bring this one back so the other guys can practice with it and use it in races. That's how fast this wheel is.
Well, I hope you didn't fuck it up.
I tried not to. GT Pro weekend. All right, guys, let's talk specs real quick on the GT Pro. The GT Pro is a 20-inch tire. It's got a 3,000 watt-hour battery. They actually come in 2 variants. There's also a 4,400 watt-hour battery. I only have the 30,000 watt-hour battery version, so that's all I can talk about and talk to. It has the 50S cells. It's 168 volts. The motor is, I believe, the same as is on the ET Max. It's like that 4,500 watt tile motor or whatever. Headlight is trash. Taillight's not bad. The Alien Rides LEDs I installed are badass.
Hell yeah.
It charges at 10 amps, which is very unfortunate for a wheel that chews batteries. So one of the problems I had with this unicycle is that it absolutely chews batteries. In my range tests, I'm probably getting about 45 miles to a charge, maybe 55 miles, depending on how I ride. In general, you're going to be riding fast because it's such a fast wheel. It wants to. I mean, this is the zippiest, fastest wheel I've ever ridden, like, especially for its 20-inch size. It's a monster. Honestly, though, there are some negatives I really dislike about the GT Pro. The biggest negative is where the freaking charge port is. I hate the decision that they made on this charge port. I mean, look at this. Ready? Done charging. I unplugged, and the stupid thing is still in there. And in order to get to it, I have to, get my finger down in. I can't even, fucking get it in the entire world. I fucking hate this. This is the worst.
Oh, shit.
And plugging it in is just as difficult. I hate. Whoever decided to put the charge port there is an idiot.
Damn you, charge port. George has had many battles with this charge port, as you can tell, folks.
I hate
it.
Ow.
This thing glides, even backwards.
It wants to go backwards right now because I got the charger mounted to it.
Charge port problems.
I will say it's actually set up pretty good for mounting a bag without any mods. And I can just tie it to the pedal stand and tie it to the handle, and it works great. With this being a floppy, a plastic fender, it works out fantastically. It doesn't scrape the tire or anything. You mount your charge bag right to it. Carries my charger. Here's my J1772 adapter.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
I always like to put a bag on the back so I'm not carrying it on me. I want the wheel to do the weight.
George stole my ET Max. There he goes, folks. As soon as he saw the ET Max, he hopped on it. He just loves that fucking wheel. Go, George, go! driving it like it's stolen.
He is the worst. But god damn, do I love the ET Max.
Oh,
So nice.
so fucking nice.
She's hot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the only other wheel I would buy besides the Master Pro.
Fucking wild dogs and shit. What do you think, George? Fall? Beautiful out today?
It is beautiful out today. Almost as beautiful as the GT Pro with the new Alien Rides LED headlights.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
GT Pro Plus, baby! That's what I need, the Pro Plus. Alien Rides, send me a Pro Plus to review. It's GT Pro weekend. GT Pro weekend. GT Pro weekend. GT Pro weekend.
Jeez. Locked. Off-road. Well, it stinks like that guy just... Oh my god. Judging by the music, sounds like we're in a Mexican joint, right?
We are at Piñata Restaurante and Grill. We're gonna get some food here because Nick's fat. I'm hungry. Why not? Right?
Let's do it.
Just makes sense.
See what it is.
GT Pro tacos.
GT Pro tacos, baby. Short rib quesadilla. Short rib taco. George got short rib nachos.
Killer. Oh no.
Short rib's good. Otherwise known as barbacoa. This place wasn't bad. GT Pro weekend?
GT Pro weekend.
GT Pro weekend?
GT Pro weekend.
It's a one-way into the police station. Look at that nest above. Whoa.
Damn, it's nice out here. Been a long time since we come out this way.
Yeah, it has. Beautiful out here.
GT Pro weekend.
Are you looking for that salt life, bro?
Salt life, bro. Looking at this fucking pelican or a cormorant or whatever is on that rock.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a cormorant.
So, George,
What?
what else do you hate about the GT Pro?
We'll talk about it another time. I got the itis.
Oh, you got the itis? George is tired. He had a whole platter of nachos. Those nachos you saw earlier, George devoured the entire plate. He's going to have a big, hard stool later and bleed when he shits those things out. Was it worth it?
What, the nachos?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fire. These ones probably go like 50 miles. Oh yeah, they go fast. They go real fast. All right, but realistically, for me, the good kind of ends with how the GT Pro rides. There's a lot I don't like about this wheel. First off, the design, right? I really, really dislike, if you see some of my other videos where I have this open on the top here, I hate how these batteries are designed. Like, this is all one big panel, and it's the way the connection is horrible. The biggest problem I have with that connection are these little bars at the bottom here that actually hold it on. These bars are like 8 to 10 inches long. If one of those were to come dislodged while you were riding, you're going down. Like, it's gonna suck you and drop you. I would personally, if I owned this wheel, I would probably maybe put like a piece of wire around the pedal through these rods to hold them in case for some reason they did jostle free. Because that, I hate, that's the worst design ever. I hate that. I hate how the batteries are designed. Really not a fan of the internals of this at all. Like, there's no separation. There's a lot of space in there, which would be nice for like modding, but I don't know that you're gonna mod your new $3,000 wheel. I hate where the charge port is. The USB, I love seeing they add USB. I think they need to put USB back on these wheels, but the USB doesn't work. It doesn't even charge your phone. The headlight is beyond trash. There's just so much I don't like. I don't like the pedals. I hate how the pedals are like floppy.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot I don't like about this wheel. Honestly, if it didn't ride so good, I would be flaming this wheel from the beginning of the review. But it rides so good, which is why I keep going back and forth between like the way I feel. Oh, it only charges at 10 amps, so like it doesn't charge fast. It doesn't have a smart BMS, I don't believe. Like, there's just a lot I dislike about this wheel, but at the end of the day, it brings you back to, god damn, it feels good to ride. Which, at the end of the day, is really why we buy the wheel, right? So, it really just, it's controversial in my mind because I hate so much about it, and yet at the end of the day, it's one of the best wheels I've ever ridden. So, it's hard for me to, like, sit here and totally crap on it, but it's also hard for me to sit here and love it. The suspension, we never really talked about the suspension at all. The suspension has like these little adjustments on the side here. One's for rebound, one's for compression. It's fine. I don't love it, don't hate it. Take it or leave it. Like, it's fine. Some people say it's like the best suspension they've ever felt. I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's bad. Like, it's better than like a V11 or a V13 or some terrible suspension. But it's not, it's nothing to write home about. Some of these bolts just end up like shaking loose over time. Like, I've tightened up this handle like 4 or 5 times and it's loose again. Oh my god. This one on the back gets loose all the time. Like, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot about this wheel that, I hate the motor bolts. Inside here, if I could show you how the motor bolts are connected, I hate it. Hate the design. I hate so much about this wheel. But I go back to, god damn, does it ride smooth. And it is so fast. I mean, it is so fast. Like, this is what I'm saying when Alien Rides isn't going to send this to anybody else because they want this back for their race team to ride. It's for a reason. This is the fastest, most nimble wheel that I've ever ridden.
If you're a racer, would you recommend it for a racer?
If you strictly race and that's all you're going to do, this wheel's awesome. Like, I would totally get this if that's literally all I do with it, but for me, personally, I'm more a hobbyist, I'm more a long-range rider. I do like to ride fast, but I don't need to race. You know what I mean? So for me, the range isn't there, the charging's not there, the quality's not there. It's a hard pass for George.
You're right. But it's fast as fuck.
But it's fast as fuck. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for the GT Pro. Like I said, it's one of the best riding wheels I've ever ridden, but there's a lot that I don't like about it. Make up your own mind, right? Make up your decision on to whether or not this is the wheel for you. For me, I'd say no. But I love how she rides. She is fast. Alright guys, well, once again, a big shout out to the guys over at Alien Rides. Thank them so much for sending this thing out to me so I can make this video for you guys. Some more content coming in the future. That's going to be it for this one. Really appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, ride safe.
Peace.